We're excited about you having a thigh lift at New Life Cosmetic Surgery. A thigh lift we often do for those men and women that have loose, saggy skin on their thighs. I think some of the important things to understand with the procedure, as far as from a recovery standpoint, is that you need to know that there's going to be a downtime of normally about 5 to 7 days where I don't want you doing a lot of exercise or even a lot of work outside of the house, because we really want those incisions to start healing up early. Protein intake is absolutely vital. You need to have at least 100 grams of protein a day. And so it's super important that you're doing 100 grams of protein a day, whether you're eating it or drinking it, for the first 6 weeks. We'll talk to you all about your incision care and how to take care of the incision. We like to use a little silicone tape oftentimes on that incision, and we'll discuss that with you as well. Going back to the activity, going back to the gym, you're gonna need to wait about 6 weeks to really get back into the gym and put a lot of stress on those thighs. But in the meantime, you could be doing activities such as walking and do a lot of walking after about 1 week. So we're fine with you doing a good amount of walking after 1 week, but in the first week, again, taking it a little bit easy. You guys got to be careful when you're bending down and doing certain movements in the first few weeks that you just gently do it. As far as going back to work, really depends on what you do. But from a work standpoint, I want to make sure that you're not overdoing it at work. So if you're putting a lot of tension and stress on the incisions, you probably want to take about a week off, and sometimes longer if your work is very strenuous. So we're excited at having a thigh lift at New Life Cosmetic Surgery, and we'll give you much more instruction as we go along with it in the post-op time period.